Hey everybody, welcome to Off the Hook Outdoors. So they sent me these boots, so I wanted to do a review. They're wet and they want to stay warm, so stay tuned. Alright everybody, I've been on here for about an hour. As you can see, I removed all the snow and my feet are toasty. But yeah, I'm not hunting this year. I'm done hunting, so I'm not taking it. Hey everybody. Welcome to Off the Hook Outdoors. I'm Ted, your host. Today's video, I am using the Kalkal rubber boots today to do some snow removal. Now I'm not hunting anymore this season, so they sent me these boots, so I wanted to do a review. And I will use these boots for certain things, you know, when I don't want to get my feet wet and they want to stay warm. So stay tuned. All right, everybody, I've been on here for about an hour. As you can see, I removed all the snow from the back and the front. And I've been using the boots, and my feet are toasty warm. I have one pair of socks on. But we're gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna go score these boots, and I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a little detailed review after using these. But yeah, I'm not hunting this year. I'm done hunting, so I'm not taking these out hunting with me. So I figured any outdoor activity that I did in the cold and the wet and snow, that I would do a review on these boots. So stay with us. We're gonna head inside, get warm, and go over the review. All right, so here is a sizing chart. If anybody would like to order the boots, these are the sizes. All right, everybody, welcome back. We're in the house now, nice and warming up a bit. But we are going to go through my score system with the Kalkal boots. This is the rubber hunting boot. And we're gonna start off first with the price. The price of this was $93.99 for these boots. Now the different sizes, there's different price points. This is a size 11, my size, and right now they are $65.79, I believe, on the Amazon link. So I will have that link in the description of this, and there may be a share code at the end of the video as well. So yeah, so the price point, and we score the off the hook score system is a total of 30 points. We do 6 categories at 5 points apiece. So the price point of this is a 5 for me. I think they're worth the $65 for sure. They're a very comfortable boot as well. So it's a 5 on the price. Next is the features. It does have 6mm neoprene. It's a 50-50 rubber and neoprene mix, which is awesome. It's 100% waterproof as well. It's got some extra protection right here on the shin for like debris and stuff hitting it. And the tread on the bottom of this is really a good tread. I was using it in the snow and ice and stuff like that, and it gave me some really good footing. And the ankle support in here, the way that this is molded for your ankle, your foot sits in here very nice. So I'm gonna give that a 5 as well. The feature is a 5. Ease of use, obviously, they're easy to use. You just slip them on. You can make an adjustment on the back here. Slip them on and go. So the ease of use, that's pretty easy. It's a 5. You slip it on and you go. The effectiveness, they work, like I said, you got great tread, so they're effective. They are warm. I wore one pair of socks out in, it was 28 degrees today, so I was clearing snow from the backyard, and I had one pair of socks, and they weren't even a good pair of socks. It was just a normal cotton sock, and my feet stayed warm, and I did that on purpose to test it out. My feet didn't really sweat with the one pair of socks on, so if you have a liner on here with a good sock, this is going to be unbelievably warm for you. They're waterproof, and like I said, the support is great on this as well. And there also is a tag on the back end here where you could use your foot to get it off. So it's easy to take off as well. So the effectiveness of this boot is going to be a 5 as well. It's going to score high on that. Overall quality, everything looks like it's molded really nice. The sole, the lug sole and everything, I believe there's a piece of metal in here as well, which I thought would maybe hurt with the cold, but it doesn't. There's some liner in it and everything, so it's really well made. The neoprene is right here on like your calf, so it fits really well, and it's got some, I guess, heat sink molding here and on the front also. So the quality of this boot is a 5 as well, and they're fairly light. Now, going into the pros and cons of everything, I obviously told you all the pros to it. There's really not much that's bad about the boot at all. I'm looking at the its next camo is the camo pattern of this boot. Really nice camo for like an early season. So it's next camo. But the con of this boot for me is the toe doesn't have a toe guard on it. It is molded a little thicker right here, so it is thicker in the rubber. But I would prefer like a shell toe hold, like a cover on there, because as you're walking, from rubber boots from the past, all of my rubber boots wear out right on the front of the toe here, from going through debris and stuff like that, in the woods and brush and stuff like that. The toe cap is a con for me. I wish that this had a cap on it, but that's the only thing. So I'm going to give that, for the pros and cons, I'm going to give it a 3. So that's where we're at with this. The total score of this boot, which is a really high score, really great score, it's 28 out of 30, which is very good in my eyes. In an off-the-hook scoring system, that's really high. So I recommend these boots to anybody for hunting. They have a bunch of different kinds of boots on their website as well. So that website will be in the description of this video. They have all different kinds, from fishing to deck boots to hunting boots to work boots and things like that. So go over, check out Kalkal, and make every step trustworthy. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really like to do these product reviews for you and score them for you to give you an idea. And like I said, I did use this boot a few times, so it's definitely a boot worth buying. So, like I always say, take a kid fishing or hunting. We're going to preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations, and we will see you.